Where heaven and earth embrace, the endless savanna grasslands. Crossing the morning plains, life surges with stripes. The Kings run AS unstoppable, unchallenged. How will they face each other? Please follow the story. The savanna trembles under pounding hooves and thunderous roars. A pride of lions, fierce and relentless, has cornered its prey, a zebra driven to collapse, flanks heaving, eyes wide with terror. Victory feels certain. The hunters close in, muscles rippling, jaws ready to seal the end. Dust clouds rise, carrying the scent of triumph. Yet, in the silence between growls and gasps, something stirs. What seemed finished is not. For even in defeat, the wild holds one last, shocking reversal. The lions surge forward in a wave of golden muscle, their paws thudding against the dry earth like war drums. Dust erupts beneath them, curling upward to wrap around their manes. The zebra stumbles, sides heaving as its breath comes ragged and shallow. Its striped body trembles, streaked with sweat and dirt. Each step slower than the last. To the hunters, this is the moment they have worked toward precision, patience, and pursuit, converging into triumph. The leading lioness leaps first, her claws stretching wide, reaching for the zebra's flank. But the prey veers sharply, hooves skidding over the hard soil. The lioness catches only a strip of hide, leaving shallow gouges that bleed but fail to cripple. A frustrated snarl bursts from her throat as she regains balance. Another lion barrels from the side, a young male eager to prove himself. His mane flickers in the sun as he lunges, but the zebra lashes out with sudden force. A hoof cracks against the lion's jaw, sending him tumbling into the dirt. He lands with a grunt, dust exploding around him. The pride hesitates, momentary surprise breaking their rhythm. They circle tighter now, voices rising in guttural growls and sharp yowls. Their tails whip the air, eyes locked on the quarry. The zebra staggers again, almost collapsing, its knees buckling under exhaustion. Its breaths whistle through flared nostrils, chest pumping as though fire fills its lungs. The lions read weakness, each one poised to strike. The matriarch moves with cold precision. She crouches low, belly brushing the ground, shoulders rippling as she inches closer. Every paw fall is deliberate, a whisper against the soil. Her golden eyes never leave the zebra. With a burst, she springs an arc of claws and teeth. This time, she connects. Her claws rake across the zebra's hindquarters, forcing a scream from its throat. The prey stumbles forward, nearly crashing to the ground. The others seize the moment. Two lionesses dart in from the flanks, jaws snapping. One clamps onto the zebra's tail, yanking back with violent force. Another snaps at its side, teeth grazing but not holding. The zebra kicks wildly, panic fueling strength. Hooves thrash the air, one catching a lioness on the shoulder. She yelps and falls back, pain etched into her cry. The pride regroups, circling again, dust swirling into a suffocating haze. The zebra's sides heave, foam flecking its mouth. It has already lost blood, and weakness drags at its limbs. The lions sense the slow unraveling, their victory almost inevitable. Yet even as they close in, something lingers in the zebra's eyes, not just fear, but the faint glimmer of defiance. The hunt has begun, but the ending is not yet written. The savanna roars with chaos. The pride closes in from every angle, their movements sharper now, no longer testing but striking with ruthless intent. The zebra lurches forward, each step uneven, its legs tangled by exhaustion and wounds. Blood streaks its hindquarters where claws had torn through flesh. Each breath is a ragged whistle, pulled through lungs that seem ready to collapse. The matriarch leads the charge again, her roar splitting the air as she lunges for the throat. But the zebra twists, staggering sideways, and her teeth clamp down only on air. The ground quakes with the zebra's desperate kicks, hooves smashing against the dirt like war hammers. One blow narrowly misses the matriarch's skull, leaving her fur dusted with grit. She recoils, frustration rumbling in her chest. Two lionesses seize the opening, rushing from opposite sides. Their bodies slam against the zebra's ribs, claws carving for purchase. For a moment, the striped body falters under the combined weight. Dust and sweat mingle, the air thick with the musk of predator and prey locked in a violent knot. Yet the zebra refuses to fold. With a violent surge, it bucks upward, lifting both attackers off balance. One lioness tumbles backward, teeth snapping at empty space. The other clings longer, her claws dragging deep furrows. before a kick dislodges her and sends her sprawling. The young male returns, fury burning from the hoof strike that stunned him earlier. He leaps with reckless force, teeth sinking into the zebra's shoulder. A strangled cry rips from the prey's throat, its knees buckling. The weight of the lion drags it down, closer and closer to the earth. The rest of the pride surges, eager to end the struggle. For a breathless instant, it seems the hunt is over. But the zebra thrashes with a strength born not of energy but of terror. Its head whips sideways, striking the young male with bone-cracking force. Stunned, his grip loosens. The zebra tears free, stumbling forward a few yards, leaving streaks of blood in the dust. The lions give chase, their snarls echoing across the plains. The herd in the distance watches silently, black and white figures frozen against the horizon. They will not intervene. In the wild, survival is solitary, and the zebra knows it stands alone. The pride grows impatient. Their voices rise growls, snarls, and short roars weaving into a chorus of hunger. They fan out again, herding the zebra toward uneven ground. The prey's hooves strike stones and patches of loose soil, tripping, sliding. Each slip sends shockwaves of pain through its battered body. The lions close tighter, their eyes gleaming with certainty. The zebra stumbles, collapsing to its knees. Dust plumes upward, settling across its trembling flanks. The pride circles like shadows, waiting for the final moment. Victory feels close enough to taste, yet as the sun burns above and the air quivers with tension, the zebra's chest still heaves. Its eyes, clouded with pain, do not yet surrender. Somewhere beneath the weakness, something fierce still waits to be unleashed. The zebra lies sprawled in the dirt, chest heaving, blood seeping into the dust. Around it, the lions prowl, tails lashing, paws shifting restlessly. Every breath from the zebra seems shallower than the last. The pride senses the end. Their patience thins as hunger gnaws at their bellies. The matriarch creeps forward first, her golden eyes narrowed. With a low snarl, she leaps, claws stretched wide. The zebra thrashes, but its strength seems spent. The lioness lands hard, driving her weight down. Dust explodes upward, and for a heartbeat, the world feels still. Then the zebra moves. From the depths of exhaustion, it summons a surge that seems impossible. Its hind legs kick out, powered by the last spark of defiance. Hooves slam into the lioness's ribs with a sound like breaking branches. She yowls, flung sideways, her body skidding across the dirt. The pride freezes. The zebra is not finished. It scrambles to its feet, legs trembling, sides slick with blood. Its chest heaves like a bellows, pulling in air with desperate force. The lions recover quickly, snarling, regrouping. They lunge together, a wall of muscle and fury. The zebra lowers its head, stripes blurring as it charges forward. The first lioness meets it head-on, claws outstretched. But the zebra's momentum is a weapon now. Its skull slams into her shoulder, throwing her off balance. Before she can recover, hooves hammer down, striking her flank. She collapses with a grunt, dust clouding around her. Another lion leaps onto the zebra's back, jaws clamping at the striped hide. The zebra screams, a piercing cry that shatters the air. It bucks wildly, twisting, thrashing. Its hooves crash against the ground, scattering dirt and stones. With a violent twist, it flings the attacker off, sending the lion tumbling. The predator rises again, but slower. Shaken, the young male circles, mane ragged with dust, fury burning in his eyes. He charges, jaws snapping. The zebra staggers aside, almost collapsing, but not before one hind leg lashes out. The hoof catches his jaw again, this time with brutal accuracy. A sharp crack echoes across the plains. The lion falls, dazed, unable to rise quickly. The pride falters. Their perfect rhythm has unraveled. One by one, their confidence wavers. The zebra, though battered and bleeding, stands tall, legs braced, head lowered, ready to fight. Its breath tears through the air, each exhale a declaration of survival. The matriarch snarls, refusing to yield. She circles again, shoulders rippling, eyes blazing. She lunges once more, but this time, the zebra is ready. It pivots sharply, hooves churning the earth, and drives forward. The impact is thunderous skull and horns colliding with her chest. She crumples to the ground, coughing dust, stunned by the force. The zebra does not wait. It surges forward, scattering the lions with flailing hooves and desperate charges. Each strike drives them back farther, until the circle breaks. The pride hesitates, growls fading into uneasy silence. Their prey, once collapsing, now blazes with wild defiance. For long moments, predator and prey lock eyes. The lions weigh hunger against danger, bloodlust against risk. The zebra's body quivers, blood dripping from deep wounds, but its stance is unshakable. Every breath is agony, but every heartbeat is survival. At last, the matriarch signals retreat. Her low growl gathers the others, and they slink away, melting into the tall grass. Their hunger is unsatisfied, their victory stolen by a prey that refused to die. The zebra remains, sides trembling, head lowered. Its legs almost buckle, yet it stands. Dust swirls around its body, sunlight painting its stripes in stark relief. In its eyes glows something more than fear, an untamed fire that defied the inevitable. The savanna falls silent again. Where defeat seemed certain, defiance carved another ending. Against all odds, the zebra has risen. The plains settle into quiet, the dust drifting back to earth as if erasing the chaos. The pride of lions has vanished into the horizon, their hunger carried away with them. What remains is a single zebra, scarred and staggering, yet still upright. Each wound tells the story of the battle stripes broken by blood, muscles torn by claws, bones aching from the struggle. Yet its eyes remain alive, blazing with the refusal to surrender. This is the rhythm of the wild, not victory without cost, but survival carved from the edge of despair. The lions had triumphed, until the prey found strength hidden deep within pain. In that moment, the balance shifted, rewriting what seemed inevitable. As the sun lowers, shadows stretch across the savanna. The zebra limps onward, every step a testament to resilience. The scene lingers, not as a tale of predator or prey, but as proof that in nature's harshest battles, even the fallen can rise again.